Greetings to all plant lovers. Welcome to All Green. Today I'm going to share with you a new, all-natural fertilizer for Spathiphyllum. It will also work for any other indoor plants like orchids, anthuriums, zamioculcas, and others. We'll go through everything in detail and analyze how the feed will affect our plants. So sit back and get comfortable. Right now, click like under the video, because this way, more plants in the world will be beautiful. I am often asked what to do if a peace lily has drying leaves. It is especially common to see the tips of the leaves drying out. This is not a verdict and is most often correctable. The main causes are several, and their elimination will return your flower to a healthy appearance. The first and most common cause is insufficient humidity. Spathiphyllum is a tropical plant that loves humidity. This problem is especially acute in winter, when heating dries the air. The solution is simple. Spray the plant regularly with soft water at room temperature. You can put a container with water near the flower or use a humidifier. The second reason may be incorrect watering. Spathiphyllum does not like the dryness of the soil, but also stagnant water is destructive to it. Water the plant when the top layer of soil dries up by a couple of centimeters. It is important that the water drains well out of the pot without lingering in the sump. The third reason is water quality. Hard water with high levels of chlorine and other impurities can negatively affect the leaves of Spathiphyllum. Use tempered or filtered water for irrigation. The fourth reason is a lack of fertilizer. This we will now fix with our today's natural 2-ingredient fertilizer. In order for the peace lily to please you with its healthy appearance and abundant blooms, it is important to provide it with proper care. And this is where the common onion can come to the rescue. This is the first ingredient in our fertilizer. Onions are not only an indispensable ingredient in cooking, but also a valuable source of nutrients that can be useful for Spathiphyllum. It contains B vitamins, vitamin C, potassium, phosphorus, and other trace elements necessary for healthy plant growth and development. Onion fertilization will help strengthen the immunity of Spathiphyllum, increase its resistance to diseases and pests, as well as stimulate growth and abundant flowering. What country you're watching this video from? It's fascinating that the love of plants unites so many people around the world. We will need 1 small onion or half of a large onion. We need to peel the onion. Cut the onion into small pieces. Now put the onion in a jar and pour half a liter of hot water. Do not bring the water to a boil. Just warm it up. You need to cover the jar with a lid and leave it for a couple of hours. The first part of the recipe is ready, and it is important to remember that the onion is just an additional means of care. For a more extensive effect, we will engage the second ingredient. Rice is not only a valuable food item, but also an unexpectedly useful fertilizer for the Spathiphyllum, also known as the peace lily. So why does rice water or decoction have such a beneficial effect on this indoor plant? It's all about the composition of rice. It is rich in starch, which in the process of decomposition is converted into glucose, a source of energy for microorganisms living in the soil. These microorganisms, in turn, help the plant to assimilate nutrients. In addition, rice broth contains amino acids, B vitamins, and trace elements such as phosphorus, potassium, and magnesium, which are essential for healthy growth and abundant blooms of Spathiphyllum. You will need 3 teaspoons of rice for half a liter of water. Stir well. Regular use of rice water as a fertilizer helps to strengthen the root system of the plant, stimulates the growth of new leaves, and increases immunity to diseases and pests. Leaves become more succulent and shiny, and flowering becomes longer and brighter. Now we have to mix the rice water with the onion water. You'll end up with a liter of fertilizer. You can also just add rice to the onion jar and then dilute with another half liter of water. It's time to use our remedy, and there are several ways to do it. The first way is to rub the leaves of the Spathiphyllum. This will not only rid the leaves of dust and help them to be green and large, but the plant will be able to absorb micronutrients through the leaves. The second way is to simply spray the plants with our fertilizer. And the third way is to water the plants under the root. And now you can watch my last video, because there is also a very effective remedy. See you very soon.